Yeah, I've never seen any of the dogs that he's gotten, but I've seen his training. I've met him. I'm trying to think of who it is, how I met him. I believe I met him through, I want to say Doug Wendling, maybe. It's another guy up in Pennsylvania. But from, you know, yeah, Armin, I hear a lot of good stuff about him. I've never really actually trained with him or anything, but I hear a lot of good stuff about him.
Good trainer,
and he has a lot of knowledge. Yeah.
You know, well, a lot of people are that way.
Yeah.
You know, once you warm up to him, actually, I found him very, very likable. At first, maybe not so much.
Yeah, see, I didn't have any problems with him when I met him. I thought he was pretty cool.
I think, but the difficulty with this club is that, actually the business Armin works for and the club itself were created by, you know, basically a rich benefactor who basically created the business so he could get Armin in.
Sure.
You know.
Sure.
And, he's got a decent gig if you like it. It's like a beautiful 500-acre farm.
Wow.
You know, and Armin's kind of like the. Some people have personal chefs. He's a personal dog trainer.
Okay.
You know, but he's got he takes care of the grounds there. He's got like a beautiful farmhouse that he lives in, and you know.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good stuff about him and his training.
The only thing I have a little bit trouble with is, I guess, the club and all this. It's basically just the hobby of the one. He's a pleasant enough guy, but it's pretty clear you're there. It's his place. It's his way.
Right.
You know, he's not a jerk or anything, but I always felt like I was a little bit of an outsider there. And
sure.
Felt like I was treated a little bit coldly. I mean, I never paid a single dollar in dues. They wouldn't let me pay.
Okay.
You know, so it's not like I was, Then again, the guy who was receiving the money, I mean, a month's worth of club dues that wouldn't have affected him at all.
Right.
But I just didn't feel comfortable showing up.
Yeah.
And the way Armin's basically money for business, so
right.
He wasn't particularly inclined. He just kind of had me buy personal lessons to help my dog get where it needed to be.
Yeah.
You know, although he was, if he was going to sell basically a started dog, then he'd be selling a training all the came with.
Right.
It would need to be a little bit. The dog would need to be a little bit, I'm sure.
Now, the reason I'd asked you if you were looking for male or female is because I'm thinking about selling my female.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No females, please. And also I want to get a dog because sometimes, some of these guys get these, these Malx Dutch X crosses, and you were just talking today about handler aggression.
Yeah.
I can't have that.
No.
I don't. So getting a hard dog that is not going to attack me, and also one that's not a complete lunatic and wants to kill everybody.
Right.